Welcome back to Sarah Lynn Makeup. This is day 2 of my makeup challenge and we are recreating this look right here. I am so happy about how it came out. So this look is using the Morphe 9H Hot for Hue palette. Of course, I will always show you later on what this palette looks like. But let's just jump into it and let's get started recreating this look. So before I get into the makeup part of this, I did just want to show you a quick picture of the first time that I did this look, and so here it is. So as I said before, this is day 2 of my makeup challenge, and I am so excited to be doing this look because I absolutely loved it. And I couldn't honestly tell you why, because to me it reminded me so much of the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, the volume 2 palette that I had done earlier. It looked a lot like that, but I don't know, it was just different and I just felt like it was better, but I really liked it. I felt awesome wearing it, and so I'm really excited to be recreating it today. The palette that we are using is the Morphe 9H Hot for Hue palette, and it looks like this. I was so drawn to this pop of color right here. But when you look at the palette, it looks very green. When you actually put it on your lid, it is very yellow. And I guess I kind of should have realized that the shade name is called Yellow there. Would have been a dead giveaway. But either way, let's get into this. Let's start recreating this look. I'm so excited. My lighting is fading fast, so hopefully we can get this done before I lose all of it. Priming my eyes with the Milani eyeshadow primer, as always. So now that that primer has set, I'm going to use my first shade, and it would be this red shade right here. This one is called Big Heart. And I'm going to put that in my crease using a ColourPop E27 brush. Gonna look a little something like this. So now I'm going to dip into this orange shade right here. This one is called Hottie Alert, and I'm using a ColourPop E9 brush. And I'm gonna use this shade just to dust out the tops of that red shade. Yes, it's looking like a lot right now, but now I'm going to take a Q-tip and some micellar water. As always, I'm going to start to carve out a crease. I'm not going to go all the way to the end. I'm actually going to stop probably where the color starts on my lid, and I will show you what I do after that. From there, I'm going to take some concealer and a very small brush. This is a ColourPop E29, and I'm going to just clean up that crease a little bit. I'm going to now take my Ofra pressed powder. This is just a white powder, and I'm going to use the same brush that I used with that concealer and just set that concealer with it. I'm going to pick up this shade right here, this really deep pink. This one is called Electricity, and I'm using a ColourPop E18, and I'm going to put that right next to the red shade on my lid. Just like that. And now into yellow there. Still using the same brush, I just cleaned it off with the color changer. And I'm gonna pack that on the rest of the area. So I just kind of kept going back and forth between the pink and the yellow just to be able to blend those together nicely. And it's really just kind of a tug of war match. You want to keep going back and forth between the two shades until you get them at the right color that you want them to be, but also the right blend into each other. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face and then come back and we will finish up the eyes. Alright, so we've got the base on. Now I'm going to do my under eye before we finish up. So I'm going to pick up Big Heart first, and I'm using the same brush that I put it on before, the ColourPop E27. And I'm going to start putting that on my under eye. I'm going to blend that shade out with Hottie Alert, still using the same brush I used earlier, the E9. Now I'm going to pick up this middle shade here. This one is called Feel Good, and I'm going to use that as an inner corner highlight. For that highlight, I'm going to be using a ColourPop E29 brush. I think I also want to pop some of this shade here. This is called Keep It Casual. And use that also as an inner corner highlight. So I'm going to do eyeliner, mascara, and lips and come back and show you the final product. This is the final look in natural light. What do you think? I think it came out pretty good. I did just want to say all of the products that I use are linked down below in my description of every video that I do, so if you ever question what I'm using on my face, that is the perfect place to look. And I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. As always, please subscribe, like, comment, share, all of that good stuff. I really, really, really appreciate it. And I will see you for day 3.